see is only gonna leave you broke. So the only thing left now is God for these cats. If you know you're too hard for these cats, I'ma win cause I'm too smart for these cats. While they making up facts, we making up plaques.
In the commission, you ask for permission to hit him. He don't like me, him and wild wife, he was with him. You heard of us, the murderers, most shady. Been on the low lately, the feds hate me. The sun is, they say my killing's too blatant. You hesitating, I'm in your mama crib waiting. Not taping, your fam, destiny lays in my hands. Gat lays in my waist. Francis, M to the is H phenomenal. Gun rest under your vest, body abdominal. Rhyme a few bars so I can buy a few cars. Then I kick a few flows so I can flip a few holes. Excellence is my presence. Never tense, never hesitate. Leave a nigga bent, real quick, real sick. Raw nights, I perform like Mike. Anyone, Tyson, Jordan, Jackson, action, back guns, ridiculous. And I kick the bus if my engine.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is our first bout of the evening. And in the blue corner, we have a Team Force representative with a record of 2 wins, 1 loss, no draws. His opponent this evening in the red corner, he's an independent fighter with 2 wins, 2 losses. Please welcome Jamie Richardson and Jamie Humphrey. This is a welterweight semi-pro mixed martial arts bout to be contested over 2 4-minute rounds.
So as the cage door locks, we're ready for our first fight of the evening. Jamie Richardson, 2-1, Team Force. Jamie Humphrey, 2-2, an independent fighter. And Aaron, when it's semi-pro 2 rounds, this first round is so important, isn't it?
It certainly is. It's going to be interesting to see how Richardson gets past Jamie Humphrey's reach. They're both going at it straight away.
Yes, Richardson from Team Force, and as we've said before, Aaron, it's against an independent fighter. You really don't know the level of the training, but he certainly doesn't lack confidence with his stand-up work.
No, he caught him a couple of times there, and he's going for the takedown.
Nice left hand there, though, from Richardson against the cage.
Yeah, if he gets his hands together behind his back, look for the takedown.
And he did that really because I think, like us, Richardson was impressed with Humphrey's stand-up.
Yeah, certainly. So he's pinning him against the cage, make it a bit safer for him.
Yeah, and he's looking. That was a perfect opportunity there for the knee. I thought he'd set him up perfectly for it as well. Almost got the virtual tie plum clinch there to get those knees in. Yeah,
and he's hit him a few times with those knees, and they've certainly hurt. And now Richardson's brought his knee up to defend against those knees. Oh, he's pulled a flying armbar attempt by Humphreys.
So good work there from Jamie Richardson in the blue there, and Jamie Humphrey, your independent fighter. I think it was because of Humphrey's danger upright that Richardson has taken this to ground.
Yeah, certainly. He was getting caught a few times, so Richardson just taking it to the ground. He's in quite a dangerous position. He's almost got a shoulder lock there. Just a little bit more leverage there, and Humphreys has got a shoulder lock lining up quite nicely. Oh no, and Richardson's out.
Yes, Humphrey doing well. As we said, we've seen various levels of independent fighter, but so far, I've got to be honest, in this round, Humphrey has looked quite impressive, especially with the stand-up exchanges.
He certainly has, and he's throwing those submission attempts up. Look, he's almost got the armbar there. Oh, powerful slam by Richardson to get out of that.
Yes, Richardson was the man to initiate the takedown after the good stand-up by Humphrey, but he's finding it's just as difficult here on the ground. And Humphrey, as you said, has wasted no time in trying submission attempts of his own. I thought maybe that once the game plan changed from Richardson, so was the fight. But Humphrey has certainly had a very good share of this opening round.
Yeah, he certainly stamped his authority early in both the stand-up and the ground game.
Now here's where those knees come in again from Richardson. And then the high point kick, and he slips, and immediately Humphreys looks to Capitalise on that, Aaron.
If he can flatten him out, if he can get his hooks in and flatten him out and start working that choke. He's still got... Ooh, he hasn't got much time left to get that in.
No, as you said, he's looking, but he's going to have to be quick to get this. There's a lot more work still to be done here.
Yeah, Richardson's defending that quite well, but the Humphreys does seem to almost have an arm in. And he's got the body triangle now, which is going to be very uncomfortable.
Yes, impressive so far, Jamie Humphreys. And again, Richardson looking to posture up. And he's turned his man again now and got three once more, looking to lay the ground and pound down. So there you have it, the end of a very interesting round. And upright, I've got to be honest, I felt that Humphreys showed good punch power. Richardson locked him up for the knees, but obviously felt he would have more success on the ground. It didn't work out that way, did it?
No, not at all. No, not at all. Humphreys showed himself to be quite well-rounded.
So at the end of that first round, which corner would you be happier in if you were talking to your fighter?
Well, I think certainly Humphreys looked like he was throwing up some really good submission attempts, so I think he probably takes that.
And with Richardson, he looked good in the clinch, he looked good when he had his man's back against the cage, but I think his game plan has been shaken when he went to the ground and found he didn't have it all his own way. No,
that's right, I completely agree. He took it down there, expected to take a break, and he didn't get a break.
So Jamie Humphrey, the independent fighter, we feel had the better of the first round, and he'll look to keep this good stand-up again, and he gets through with the punch. From that southpaw stance, the right hand forward, looking to throw the left afterwards. But nice, swift right reply counter from Richardson. Better stand-up from Richardson this round.
Yeah, certainly. He just got caught there with a left hook that seems to have shaken him. Now he's gone back to the clinch.
But this time Humphreys himself initiates the takedown. Obviously very comfortable on his back.
Yeah, certainly looking very comfortable. When he's throwing up the submission attempts really well. There we go. He's going for the shoulder lock again. If he can control that body and move his hips out.
When you see this, Aaron, is it because certain fighters will drill certain techniques that they prefer?
Yeah, and perhaps he's even done some homework. He'll have his favourite moves. He'll also see some openings in his opponent if he's watched his fights in the past.
And as we've said that, Richardson has managed to reverse this quite nicely.
He has, and again, if he can flatten he's gone to the angle rather than flatten his opponent out and go for the choke. So he looks like he's going for the armbar. Oh, he's got the arm out. Oh, he's got it locked in.
Now this is dangerous for Humphreys. You can see the pain, Aaron. You can see the pain.
Oh, and it's over.
Now, Richardson really did pull that victory out of defeat, didn't he?
He certainly did. He wasn't looking the better fighter overall, but that was a phenomenal submission.
Now, again, Humphreys was the man that initiated that. Dropped to the ground, was happy on his back. As you said, he went for the shoulder lock again, but where did it all go wrong?
Well, I think he probably got a little bit complacent on the ground, and that's the difficulty with Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu is if you nap for 1 second, you can get caught.
And that's what happened to Humphreys, the independent fighter, doing well, looking in control. But Richardson saw his opportunity. We first thought at first that he was going for the rear naked, but he switched very convincingly.
Yeah, he certainly did. I thought that he was going to flatten his opponent out and go for that choke, but he managed to switch the angle. He obviously saw the armbar.
Ladies and gentlemen, a round of applause for both fighters. And we have a winner in round 2 at 2 minutes and 40 seconds by way of armbar. Fighting out of the blue corner, put your hands